Piers Morgan cooked Joy Reid with this. Now, watching this video, guys, y'all are going to be wondering this.
I'll tell you. What is up with your IG?
How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith and you're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see up here and down here. Clicking this thumbs up button right now is how content like this can stay recommended to you. And when you do subscribe to the channel, do not forget to click the bell notification that will bring down a drop box to allow you to select all notifications, all right? Last but not least, do not forget to go and check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, and let me know what y'all think of the few videos that are on there right now. Let me know if videos are being banned and not seen. I got 3 more videos I post. It's 3 videos. But there's 3 more. It should be a total of 6. 2 in man, 2 in husband, and 2 in father. If they're not up there, please y'all let me know if y'all not able to see it, because I can see it from my end. But I got subscribers telling me they are not seeing it. So y'all let me know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Joy Reid, y'all know one of the biggest race hustling, ridiculous goons out there, went on to Piers Morgan's show, and apparently she got cooked when Piers Morgan called her out on her hypocrisy. This right here is brought to you by subscriber Vile, who said he embarrassed her and showed her her hypocrisy. And in doing so, she had a meltdown. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to bring up this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that thumbs up button before we go into it again, if you would, please. Let's see what this is about.
Chip away, denaturalizing. That's Idi Amin behavior. There's a black fascist that you can compare it to.
Okay, let's move on to, I want to just play a clip of when you lost your job at MSNBC. That's what.
Uh-oh. No, y'all, for real. I'm sorry to be pausing right now. No, I'm not. What is up with Joy Reid's eye? Like, Joy Reid's eye and Jasmine Crockett, their eye is, something is jacked up about their eye. Anyway, keep going. That's why I played that in the beginning of the video.
Watch this.
My show had value, and that
I covered this.
That what I was doing had value.
I'm sorry, y'all. Joy Reid is one ugly woman. Let me stop. Okay.
Had value, and in the end, I'm sorry. I try not to cry on TV. Whether it's talking about any of these issues, and yes, whether it's talking about Gaza and the fact that we as the American people have a right to object, to little babies being bombed. And I am not sorry that I stood up for those things, because those things are of God. And you know, I'm a church girl too. And
no, you are not. No, you might go to a building that they call church, but you are not a church girl. No, nah, no, not buying it.
Those are the things that I was taught were of God. And so I'm not sorry. I'm just proud of my show.
Now, look, you're perfectly entitled to be proud of your show. Many people enjoyed your show for many years. You know, a lot of people at NBC were briefing that the reason was declining ratings post the election, 47% decrease in your election, in ratings from pre-election. But you told Mark Lamont Hill on his show this.
After I said on my show that the reason Americans could relate to Ukrainians in a way that they didn't relate to Palestinians, that Ukrainians are white. And so watching white people get their schools bombed was, you know, hit different.
Here she go with the race BS. Always making about, oh, us black people, we don't never. What about when? Oh, whatever.
That hit our ratings. I mean, it definitely, we could see the loss of white viewers from that moment that I said that. So they were like, we don't like the name calling. And also I'm a black woman. So, I mean, I'm sure it makes him angrier, you know, when I say things.
What I tell y'all? What did I tell you? Oh, that's all you got to, no matter what in life. Negroes, if you were watching this right now, you want to be a part of the grifting, race baiting, race hustling group, blame everything on being black. I mean, the reason why you are not tall is because you're black. The reason why you are tall is because you're black. The reason why you are black is because you're black. The reason why you may have diabetes is because you're black. The reason why you got hypertension is because you're black. The reason why you got to get up and go to work every day in order to survive is because you're black. The reason why you got to get in your car, turn the ignition is because you're black. The reason why you got to put it in reverse because you're black. The reason why you got to put it in drive because you're black. The reason why you got to put gas in order for the car to run is because you're black. The reason why you got to get oil changed because you're black. And when you get done getting the dirty oil out of it, the oil is black, which makes you black. And because you're black. Golly. Just keep doing it so people can become desensitized to the because I'm black bull crap.
Maybe because I am a global South person myself, you know, I mean, as a black person, we have a different empathy toward other global South people when they are suffering. And so we're going to come at that story from a different angle and in a different way and with different kinds of empathies. And I think that's not always received very well in the news business.
You want to know why? Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to say something here that's going to help y'all. If you don't like me, pause. You can go watch this freely on Piers Morgan show on YouTube. Let me help y'all here. Some of y'all might not even know that you even do this, but I'm going to help you here. If I'm telling you a story about something that's happening to me, let me give you an example. Guys, I fell down some stairs, broke my leg. I broke my tibia and my fibula, right? My fibula. Broke the tib and fib, okay? They had to put rods and screws in my leg, told me I have to be non-weight bearing for at least the first 6 to 8 weeks. They said it's going to take almost a full year to have full recovery and bone strength back, right? If I tell you that story, you know what you should do? Man, Ty, that's horrible, man. How did you fall? Man, oh, man, you missed a step. Oh, man, Ty. I mean, how bad was your pain? Oh, man, Ty, how'd you get to the hospital? Oh, man, so, you know, and then when they put the rods and screws in, man, how did that feel? How are you feeling now, Ty? Are you going to be good? You need anything? That's what your response should be. Most people's response that I've learned, they go, oh, man, I fell down some stairs one time too, man. And they had to do, oh, man, oh, hey, my mom, when she fell. What I'm saying that for? When things happen out there in the world, you don't know how completely irritating it is to turn around. Oh, well, you see, whenever our ancestors or whenever black people talk about whenever stuff happened to us, we don't get the nobody's talking about you. We're talking about that issue. Focus on that issue and don't try to insert nothing about you in it. I'm trying to help y'all out. Trust me. While I'm telling y'all this right now, ask your husband, ask your wife, ask your mom, ask your brother, ask your sister. Do I do that? Like when you tell me something, do I start talking about everybody else or something that I did instead of actually listening to you and empathizing with you and talking about what actually happened to you? Try it, folks. Y'all don't want that answer. Don't go and ask them if you don't want that answer.
No, Joy. I mean, look, let's be honest. I don't think you were fired after all those years because of your skin color or because you're a black woman. I think you were fired because your show just got increasingly unpopular. It happens all the time in TV.
She sucked.
That's why you got let go. Why play the race card?
First of all, I love the fact that your play the race card is your version of the race card. You
See, I can do that. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. No, first of all, I can't believe. No. Answer his question. She's not going to answer his question. She's going to derail the conversation. I can already feel it coming.
literally are so fixated on trying to racialize conversations with me, Piers, that I find it actually quite charming.
You racialize more
It's almost
conversations
in
your
I'm having
tenure
a
at
conversation with Mark Lamont Hill that
MSNBC
you're
than any
clipping bits
host
of.
in
All right,
history.
all right, Mark. All right, Piers. And the bottom line is you take an entire conversation that I had with Mark Lamont Hill and pick the bits that you can racialize because this is your shtick. And I get that this is your shtick.
You racialize everything, Joy. Come on.
I get it. I understand this is your shtick, Piers. And listen, game reg,
Now
not
she's
gay. I get
projecting.
this is
It's
your
not
game.
my shtick.
And the bottom line,
It was your
it
shtick.
is your shtick, and everyone
It was
knows
your
that it is.
shtick.
She's projecting.
Piers, we
And people got
understand
bored
what
with
it
it.
is. And it is so interesting to me that you yourself, as a white European,
Derailing.
find
Derailing.
that when people of color talk about
Derailing. There
race,
she go.
that you believe is racializing conversations.
Derailing.
But when people like you fixate on, well, Barack Obama was a black president, why don't you
derailing.
object to that? That is racializing a conversation about the former president of the United States. But you can't put your, and I'm sure you find that charming and funny.
I find
You
it hilarious
cannot
because
see
you're the
your
one.
own-
You're
Well,
the one
you
who
and
said
your
you're
friend
the one who
Donald
said Donald Trump.
You and your friend Donald
You
Trump.
said Donald
you and
Trump
your
is a
friend
white
Donald Trump
fascist.
are
Notice now, guys, I'm serious. This is something that y'all really need to pay attention to. See, I'm the type of individual, I'll let her do all that rant, and I actually will shut off. When she gets done, I'll go, okay, so you still didn't answer the question. Could you answer my question about what I just asked you? I'm not going to let you derail from this.
So he is a, well, I agree
And
with
yet
Mark
when Obama
Milley,
did the
who
same-
is-
Look now. Look where it went from. Do y'all even remember what his original question to her was? Put it in the comment section right now. What was his original question to Joy Reid? Because now we're talking about Obama. And now we're talking about Trump. See how that goes?
Last time I checked,
I'm not allowed to mention his skin color.
I agree with his former chief of staff, who last I checked was not black and said he's fascist. And Mark Milley said he's fascist to the core.
Okay.
So I happen to agree, and I know this is what it's important to you, with two very white gentlemen about Donald Trump's fascist tendencies.
Okay.
If that makes you sad and uncomfortable, I can't help you.
No.
Now she's projecting, and now how did it become about President Trump? How did it become about, her two white friends said it's about Donald Trump? The question was to you, Joy Reid. Y'all see what I'm saying? You cannot let people do this.
Oh, yes, it
There's
made me
nothing
sad
I
and
can do about
uncomfortable.
it.
I think it makes you a little bit of a hypocrite, but that's different.
Got her. Plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about right there. Joy Reid got completely embarrassed on this when he pulled her card and pulled it and put it in her face. And the best thing she knows how to do, and the guys, people are trained to do this, they're so great at doing this, is to deflect, is to derail, is to take your attention off of something and then make you focus on that thing that they took your attention off of. Therefore, you forget what the original question was about. You forget what you were grilling them about. Now it's not what was, see, look, listen, y'all forgot about that video that he played to her, didn't y'all? Y'all forgot what the question was, didn't you? Because this is what they are masters at doing, which is why when I have speaking events or things like that, I will sit there and go, the minute she started running her mouth, I will sit there and I will go, this is me, seriously. While she's talking, she didn't answer your question. Your question was, why do you seem to pull the race card and why didn't you do this? I'll let them keep talking. Blah, 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 blah. Charlie Brown. Minimum, touch like a bias toe. If y'all let them go, man, her eye is really just up right now. Okay, you done? Okay, so like I said, why are you being hypocritical and always pull? You didn't answer the question. You started talking about Trump and Obama. See what I'm saying? That's how it works. Anyway, y'all, what are y'all thoughts on this? What are your thoughts? Do you know people that derail conversations like that? Do you know people that when you talk about certain subjects, about something that's going on with you, they like to insert something that happened with them instead of actually listening to what you're telling them? Y'all let me know by putting it in the comment section after this video. Not forgetting to do what you see right here in this animation that will greatly help my channel. The next video that I'm going to be doing in chronological order is going to be that one right up there. Things I did as of yesterday that you may have missed will be right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.